is here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Rivers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14.
He's back to throw. Now he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely have to. You save them for this situation.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Now still down 1. Here's an utterly critical extra point attempt here. And it is good. There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths, but it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Except for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Oh, he almost had it. Would have been a big interception here in OT. Instead, it'll give him another shot on 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
And he's got his man Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Rivers on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Rivers. He goes right back the way of Hilton. takes this inside the 35-yard line. Given 14 on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and that changes everything here in OT.
End of another overtime with the score still tied.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Here's Rodgers to throw. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had a third teammate who was able to get it.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. When you're trying to win a game in overtime, I don't know that there's too many more in the history of the game you want under center than Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I think a lot of it's because he can beat you so many different ways. All right, he can beat you with the big shot downfield. Heck, if you need a Hail Mary, no one throws it better than Aaron Rodgers. But just when you think you've got him corralled in, when you've got pressure on him, he uses his legs to escape and create another big play, whether he's running it or extending it so a receiver gets open. I think he embraces overtime, and he embraces the spotlight that comes with it.
And this won't get there. Be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and that changes everything here in OT. Well, when you get that ball in OT, that's not the chance you envision, and the long field goal attempt here winds up lacking.
And you don't want to hang too much of this on your kicker, but he's going to leave you in a tough spot as well, because you give your opponents excellent field position to start their first drive.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. Incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A first down throw here for Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Oh, another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
Rivers now to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete.
Intended for Zach Pascal. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Throwing again. Rivers. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And we're going to get whistles and a timeout. With 3 seconds left in the extra session.
And goal.
Every eye in the stadium fixated on Rodrigo Blankenship. And we're going to get whistles and a timeout. With 3 seconds left in the extra session. Every eye in the stadium fixated on Rodrigo Blankenship.